In this video clip, we're going to focus primarily on adding media, and once that media is added, how you can kind of change it and edit it. Now, we're going to use the advanced view just because that's kind of a good representation of the other views. The media pretty much gets adjusted the same way no matter what you do. So I'm going to grab the first video and I'm going to put on the main track, and that's one of the things I like about the timeline advanced view is it gives you this main track, which is going to be kind of the backbone of your project in which you're going to build your media around. So I'm going to start with this video. Now this video is about 18 seconds long. Now one of the things I can do with this video is I can click preview to see what it looks like. And you can see an excellent baseball swing and T-ball coming across here. Very nice. But let's say it took too long to get to that action. What I can do is I can trim that by either grabbing up here or just grabbing the end and dragging it over to the left. And you can see I've just shortened this. Now if you look at this whole bar, that represents the entire length of the video, and I've just moved the start time up. So this part is technically cut. It's still there in the file, but I'm not using it as part of my video. So I can actually edit very easily and trim clips to make them shorter and more precise. But it's very easy to do. This step works with video and photos as well as music, and I'll show you with a photo. When I just add a photo either to my main track as part of my video, it's going to default it to a certain length. I can click on it once, and then I can click on the little handles to drag it out and make it longer. It's a little bit trickier sometimes getting your grip on it, but I can stretch this out to whatever time I want, and you'll see a little timer has appeared on the clip. Right now it's stretched out at 26 seconds. Now that's a pretty picture of Northern Lights, but I don't think it's 26 seconds worth. So I can minimize that and kind of eyeball it to get it to a certain length, and then I can leave it. Now if I click off of it, I can click on something else. Now you'll notice the media also lets you click on it to edit it. When I hover on it, it gives me the edit choice. When I click edit on a picture, it allows me to do some basic features. I can rotate it, I can flip it, I can fit the picture to the screen a little bit differently so it removes these black borders. I can change the scale or the position. I can also go in here and change the color. I can do some different effects on it, some blurring, sepia tones. I can even add a caption for this particular photo. And that's just one of the things you can do on the photo, kind of the editing tab. I click done. I can go to video, do similar things. I can have a caption for the video. I can transform it by changing the alignment of it, just like I could a photograph. But this I can actually change the volume too and have it fade out and fade in after a certain number of seconds. So I can say, you know what, I want a 1 second fade in and a 1 second fade out. I could mute it from here if I want. But it's a nice way to kind of change your media subtly so that when you put it into your video, it's going to fit better and do what you want it to do. Audio, same thing. I can grab a song and I can drop it in on my audio, and it's going to go to the full length of the song. Now I can scroll over here and click on it, and I get that handle, and I can drag this song back closer to the end of my video. So I can time that perfectly. So this could be a very short video here. But this at any time, I can stretch this out and it'll just reveal more of the song. Same with my editing of the images and the video. I can choose to clip the start time and start this, 20 seconds in if I wanted to. So it allows you to move and manipulate your files pretty easily. With sound, if I click edit, it basically gives me a limited view of what I did on the video layer. I can change the volume from here, or I can fade it in and fade it out. Do a second there. But I can also change the volume right here as well if I wanted to. And this is how you add and edit your media clips as you add them into your organizer.